Hello everybody, 'tis I, the Rumpled One. It is Monday, December 24th, Christmas Eve 2012, the day before Christmas. I think this is when Santa starts checking that list, see who's naughty and nice. Well, anyway, let's continue the discussion about what matters. I've been pondering it, mulling it over, and I realized maybe I need to ask a little bit better question. How do you decide what matters? It just so happens, sometimes when you study things, and ask questions, sometimes answers just come to you. I don't mean like a light bulb goes off your head, but in an email or in a book you're reading. And I got an email from one of those, I don't know if you call them e-newsletters or what, but they talked about asking a couple of questions. And I realized they were describing how you can determine whether or not something matters. One question was, does it evolve you? In other words, will it make you better in some way, shape, or form? Does it enhance your being, your core? And if the answer is yes, well, it probably then matters to you and maybe you want to do it. If the answer is no, might be, well, let's move on to another question. The other question that they posed was, does it educate you? Will you learn something from it? Will you grow? Slightly different from question one. But I thought those were two good questions. And then in the book that I was reading, The Geography of Time, they posed a couple of questions. One of the questions was, must I do it? The author said after he came back from his extended journey, he had all these things that were starting to bombard him. His schedule was filled up. So he took a step back and he said, must I do these things? Now, if you remember when I did a book review on the Blue book, they say everything is choice. Some people go, oh no, I don't have a choice, but you do. The difference is, something that you have to understand is you do have a choice. So the real question is, if I don't do it, something that you say you must do, are there circumstances that I would prefer rather not to have to deal with? For example, I don't like paying taxes, but I pay them because I don't like the consequences of not paying them. So I choose to pay my taxes, even though technically they do have a gun pointed to my head. Maybe that's not a good example. My electric bill. If I don't pay that, one day they shut off the power. I wouldn't be too happy about that, so I must pay the electric bill if I want to continue to use electricity provided by the power company. Kind of a no-brainer. If I want to drive the truck over there, then I must make sure there's gasoline in the tank. And I'm going to have to pay the going rate for the gallon of gasoline, even though I might not like that rate. Another question he poses, do I want to do it? Do I choose to? Do I really want to do this? For example, there might be a concert or a play or a movie. You want to go to it. You just want to, so you choose to do it. So those are some questions that you might ask as you're trying to determine what matters. You might say things like, is it healthy? Is it going to improve my financial situation? Is it going to improve my being, just my general welfare? So maybe if you ask those kind of questions, you can then sort out what matters from what doesn't. Maybe you have some questions you could type in a reply or make a video reply. I'd like to hear them. So as the year winds down, we've got about another week left, we can think about those things, what matters, and maybe make 2013 a little bit better than 2012. See, I think what matters to Cat 1 now is getting in every video that I shoot. She wants her on camera time. And I think she also, what matters to Cat 1 is getting fed, getting her back scratched and her belly rubbed. That's what matters to Cat 1. And getting some sleep, right? She's just a purring machine. Well, I hope you maybe learned a few things, or maybe it made you stop and think, ponder, contemplate a few things about what matters. Maybe it cleared some things up. Maybe it just muddied everything up. Seems like a few of you like the subject matter. I know I've kind of gotten away from prepping over the past couple of weeks, but I'll get back. Things kind of ebb and flow. Just like trading, I'll be doing more trading videos come the new year. But I guess, for me, I'm doing what matters at the moment. She is really a purring machine. So I hope you're enjoying your holiday, and I will see you next video.